Now we can see boats. And that's my cruise over there. That's where we sleep in. Royal Caribbean International. Look at these. I don't know how amazing they are. Slanted. Even they include the stairs. Well, I would not say even, I would say especially. Ah, some kind of White House. Tuna Club? Never heard about Tuna Club. But it looks closed. So I don't think we shouldn't get in if we're not club members. But I don't live here, so I'd rather not. Let's keep walking. So at least we can see the buildings.
Are you doing something? Yeah, like all the way up? Yeah, like until like basically.
Huh? Public showers? Since where? I think it might be this way. Casino Way. Showers.
Okay, go.
What do we have here now? That's a lot of sailor boats. Now, I feel like I let it get a closer look so I can see for myself once I reach there. Now, come on. Let's get a move on and see what's the new place to move on. Now, there's that white lighthouse. Well, how did I know it's a lighthouse? Since judging by that on the top, it's definitely a lighthouse. Something you see on sailor movies. Something little toot. The tugboat. Never forget that storybook and Disney Melody Time story called Little Toot the Brave Little Tugboat. Tugboat is some sort of boat that tug the boats around. So that's what tugboats are. Tugboat. Now let's take a look around. And that's a nice ocean sound. Imagine it including the white sound, which help us to sleep. Or, yeah, you know what? That makes me recall about any different kind of sleepers that needs a different sound. White sound, ocean sound like that. Now that sounds pretty relaxing. So sleepers love the sound to use it to help them go to sleep. And some with the white sound help them sleep. So I gotta remember different kind of sleeping lullaby patterns. Lullaby sound patterns like ocean wave sounds, bird sounds, and the white sound. You know, which could be any sleepers that are both light sleepers and happy sleepers. We're almost there to the white building. I wonder what's it like. But I don't think we shouldn't go in there. Like, that wouldn't be necessarily. Right now my time says 12:15, so I still have time. But I'll see if I will able to get back. Now there's the white building. Now we can see what it is right now. Could it be a museum or what is it? Let's find out when we get closer. Here we are. We went upstairs and now we can see this building. Even though we're not going to go in unless they let us in. So we'll see. Oh, gotta watch out. I'm talking about the vehicle, the blue one that's driving in or up. In up. I could say that combination. What is this place? Wow. Is that A theater? Hmm? Catalina Casino? Wow. This is this is actually a casino. Casino building. But we can't get in if we're not don't have the money. It's Avalon Theater. Now we finally know what it is. It is a pretty nice historical looking building. What? What clothes? This Console Beach Club. It's closed for the season. See you next spring. That's a pretty good look. The scenery. What? Please pick up after your dog. Thank you. Wow, talk about keeping dogs off the beach. I gotta find out the reason why we keep dogs off the beach. Is this because it's for their safety or what is it? I'm gonna find out when I get home. It's a kayak. Kayak! Kayak is a different kind of rowboat. Paddle bars. Now that's the one I never seen in my beach. Seal beach. I can feel some light rain. It's pretty nice. The club may be closed, but it's good time to look around as a tour. And there's a campfire, a beach campfire. If I have friends, then I wish I could be with my friends or the beach camp. By now, I think I'm starting to feel. I can feel some tiny raindrops, so I gotta stay in the shade. I didn't know the rain end up going on and off like that. Sorry, it's the wind blowing my phone into my chest, so I gotta go somewhere safe where I don't want to get wet. Come on, let's hurry. Well, we're back inside the boat, where we have to go back to the cruise since, unfortunately, the raining has started. But at least we have a good time touring around in Catalina just for a shorter time, like an hour or two. And especially I record and capture every monument and anything amazing just to be remembered by. And right now I'm a little soaking wet, so when we go back in the cruise, I'm going to change my clothes into more drier, but nicer. So we cannot stay in the rain too long, otherwise we'll catch cold and flu. You know what happens if we catch cold? We'll get sick. Fevers, sneezes, and coughs. And of course, well, that's all. You know all the flu and the cold. So that's why we have to go back to the cruise since the raining has started, unfortunately. But on the bright side, I'm able to take a selfie of me with the Christmas tree and fountains and anything historical. And especially I record my every step of my way wherever I go. I'll meet you in the cruise or in case when lunch starts. So I can't wait to have lunch like pizza or anything I like to eat. I'll meet you in the cruise. Come on.